So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can make your robot turn in place a certain amount of degrees of your choice. So first what we're going to do is we're going to stay in our project and create a new program. So select that, and now that we're in our program, we can go over to our action tab, but we're not going to select the move steering because the move steering will make the robot turn while it'll drive forward. And we want to just turn in place for an exact amount, and it's hard to measure how much we're turning with the move steering. So we're going to select move tank. So as you can see here, the move tank allows us to control exactly how much each one is going to move in turn. So here we see the different kinds of ways we can measure how far our wheels are moving, and since we're trying to turn for a certain amount of degrees, we're going to select on for degrees. And then here we have the power of the different sides. So you want to you want these to be opposite to turn, and the negative one will be the direction the robot turns. So we want the robot to turn right. So and this has to be opposite. So if we want to turn right, I have to make this one negative, and it has to be the opposite of the first one. So I'll make it negative 50. And then here degrees. So I can select how many degrees I want the wheels to rotate. So you might think that if I wanted to turn the robot 90 degrees, I would just have the wheels turn 90 degrees. But it's actually not. It actually doesn't work that way. It will only turn half as much as the amount of degrees you input. So if I inputted 90 degrees here, it would only turn 45 degrees. So let's say I wanted the robot to turn 90 degrees. What I would have to do is take the amount of degrees I want the robot to turn, so in our case 90 degrees, and then double that number, which is 180. So I'll have the wheels turn 180. And then here you can see the same thing. We want the robot to brake. So after it turns the 90 degrees, it's going to stop, and the motor ports. So now we're ready to run the program, and let's see how it works. Okay, so now we're going to make sure our program works. So first, we're going to go back down, download. So now we're going to go over to our robot, and then, like always, go to File, find First Project, and go over Turn in Place. So now let's make sure it's going to turn 90 degrees and face the right afterwards. So I'm going to press play, and there we go, perfect 90 degrees. So I'll see you in the next tutorial.